Okay, Gemini, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this next week coming up. And I'm just going to start off here with the Spirit Animal Oracle here. They're huge Oracle cards. Unicorn, infinite possibilities. Okay. You are the sovereign. I don't know that word. Of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Okay. Okay, and I'm using this deck this week. Alright, for Gemini. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm throwing cards around here. And at the end of this, if you liked it, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And some of you may know, especially if you watch my channel, that every sign has a power color, and yours is yellow. And I thought I put some back in reverse on accident. Some might be a little reversed. Alrighty. Okay, so there are water signs, earth signs, water, earth, and air. Also, and actually also, yeah, earth, because the sign for Aquarius is here, and that's an air sign. Okay, let me just... Okay, the signs that stand out here are Aquarius and Capricorn. I'm just looking at the cards here for a minute. Okay, so you start off here with the Three of Cups. So this card can be about like celebrating and giving thanks. Could be celebrating things like engagements, weddings, pregnancies, graduation, but it's a card of celebrating. It's also relationships, and can be about, for some of you, that you have support around you, and for others it's possible there's a love triangle somewhere. But and just show too that some of you are social butterflies, and you like you appreciate the finer things in life. Shows that people are drawn to you. Next up is the High Priestess. So this is about intuition, insights, psychic abilities, and inner knowledge. And the card also does say it's not the time for action. So just not the time right now. And consider your next steps carefully. It's also a card of fertility. For some of you, there might be some changes that are taking place on the inner planes. Next up here is the Page of Pentacles. So this shows somebody who's active, energetic, and maybe a little, could be a younger person, but somebody with artistic style. So this could be you, I mean, and doesn't have to be the younger if some of you are not younger, but it does represent news that comes in swiftly. It also shows that some of you might have a new level of focus, like a heightened imagination right now. Also could represent travel for some. Next up is the Knight of Cups. So this card would represent usually like a knight in shining armor type card. But it's a card of being like romantic and flirtatious. It's about falling in love, being swept off your feet. It's intense emotional experiences. And it does show that you have high expectations of others. So for some of you, somebody might be coming in for you, or this is about a love triangle. For some of you, somebody's coming in to be, you know, that can be like that, being kind of sweep you off your feet type, and others of you, this could be about some type of like maybe more people in a relationship that needs to be type thing. Maybe, you know, there's somebody else is involved type thing in a relationship or something. Next up here is the Queen of Pentacles. So with this shows someone who likes to help others and somebody who's hardworking. It generally would represent a hardworking career woman because it's the Queen of Pentacles, but you do not have to be a woman, you know, to be for this to apply to. But it does show like being consistent, and it's a card shows generous, like you're generous, and it looks like you have resources, or you're good at gathering resources that you need. It's also, you know, a card of abundance also, and shows peace and tranquility. So this is in a near future position here. Next up you have the Hanged Man. So this is about either, I don't know if you're needing rest or if you're wanting rest, but it's about could be, you know, needing rest, or things maybe take a temporary pause, or it could also indicate things being at a standstill. But just learn some patience, or get some patience, and know the value of right timing. Or, you know, if there's an issue, take a break from the issue. Also talks about seeing things from a different point of view. You know, try to see things differently. Next up here you have the Devil. She's the devil. Anyways, just Adam Sandler movie. If I have any returning viewers, if you watch it, sorry if you hear that too much. But this card is about choices and consequences. And it does say to accept responsibility for your choices. And it's also a card of addictions and temptations. But it does show that some of you might have anger or bitterness or hate or some, you know, emotions like that, like at the forefront of your emotions. Others of you, it could be that negative influences may be prohibiting you from living a full, happy life. Next up here you have the Five of Pentacles. So some of you might have some fears surrounding money, or maybe there's a financial loss or hardship, but it does say to accept help from others. And for others of you, if that's not the case, you could be feeling left out. Maybe it's even having like some insecurities or feeling like you have nowhere left to turn, but I wouldn't worry too much if you're feeling left out, for some of you, if that's how you feel, because you have the Star card right next to it, and that says dreams come true. So this is positive changes. It's moving in the right direction. For some of you, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. So it does show that you're on the right path. And if you're wondering about love, it looks favorable. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple Lenormand cards here. Okay, and yeah, they're bringing the key. So this could mean a couple of things, but this is the ring is about, it can be commitment, or it can be promises, or it can even be contracts. And the other one's the key. So as in like holding the key to something. So to me, this is like the key. Like the key to happiness type thing. So the key to happiness is either commitment, or this is about having, it could be about promises made, it could be about contracts, like I say. But to me, this is more about, I think the key to happiness for you is almost like, could be marriage, you know, could be, okay, guys. If you like this, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would appreciate it. Alright, guys. Thanks a lot.